like in the house, bored on Boxing Day, just doing the thing. You know how it is. Let's see if this is gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work. The link is there. Ziggy D, my brother. How are you? Chilling. I'll play this song, and let's just hope I don't get busted down. But let's just go for it. Much peace. High grade all day. If this does chop me out, I'll come back in a sec.
Smoke. Woo. I told her I'm smoking. I told her I smoke. And this shit, this ain't no joke. I got my weed in my swisher. I make you choke, I make you choke. Woo. Only weed in my swisher. I've been smoking, I'm so lean. And everywhere we go, we keep that blunt, that loud, that pack, man. You know that I'm smoking weed.
You know that I smoke my weed. Ain't no MC smoking me. Mom keeps praying that I put this down. I just went quiet, gotta hit this love. Sharp lines, if I hit a blunt, that's true. And I'm plotting and scheming, I build up a zoo. Niggas are waiting replies in the queue till I get my pen and my pad in the queue. You can see I'm sure, still waving, punked out before. Now I'm grading, niggas want a verse. Might tough and I do one for Nave, Kai Wavy. These niggas ain't on my wave, niggas ain't got my wave. I told her I smoke ain't nothing like a suit and brave. Make you choke. Pre-roll, hit the roll. Wifey me, I said no. It's cash motto, you hoe. Back strapping, of course. Ain't a blue slim, then it's raw. Lemon sativa, cheese amnesia. Trust me, I've been through them all, I smoke.
Woo. I told her I'm smoking. I told her I smoke. And this shit, this ain't no joke. I got my weed in my swisher. I make you choke, I make you choke. Woo. Only weed in my swisher. I've been smoking, I'm so lean. And everywhere we go, we keep that blunt, that loud, that pack, man. You know that I'm smoking weed.
Rest in peace, bro.
I'm the UK's
Black
Wiz
the Ripper.
Khalifa or the UK Snoop
Team West.
Dogg, but I was smoking way before I knew who Wiz was. Ain't a joke thing, take 2 hits of this, I bet you all be choking. So much THC, these frosty nugs will make you think it's snowing. Grab a cone and put a O in. I grow it so I could blow it. Dank of England CEO, see me if you need these hoes. Ganja farmer plus I'm a poet. Say you got dank, let me see then show it. Everyone knows I got it. I'm in Europe but I'm smoking exotic. I'm a winner. Sativa for breakfast, indica for lunch and dinner. Windows up, hot box in the bin. I smoke where I want, these feds are too inner. Fuck the Queen and the government. Legalize the green, they're mugging it. They say Mary Jane ruins your brain. That's a lie, my life's great and I'm loving it.
Smoke. Woo. I told her I'm smoking. I told her I smoke.
People coming through. Yeah, bro. Everything from Black the Ripper, my man. Oh, no audio. She's new. Oh, we got the birthday boy from yesterday. Hookster, how are you, bro? Hope you're good. Chilling in the Macmillan world. Thanks, Brendan. Chilling, man. Just come up with the last Hookster. You're muted, my brother.
That's alright, I was enjoying the music. I sort of quietly slide in. How are you, mate? carry on with your way.
I'm chilling.
I enjoy watching. So
Yeah.
I just, you know, see.
I'm not. Yeah, I just bored as. I just come up for a sesh too. Like I just thought I'd put the music on the beginning till people come through.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, man. Thanks for everybody coming in. Did you enjoy your birthday yesterday?
Yeah, mate.
Because it's all
Was
over
good.
now, buddy.
Another year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder how was going today.
Oh, that's right. I did see him on Masshole. Masshole did a Instagram, so while he was there in the comment, said happy birthday and all. If he turns up, fish. Hope everybody's not too hungover if you got onto the booze yesterday.
Thanks for reminding me. I've still got a couple of here, mate. Hey, that's how bad. That's how much I don't drink.
Yeah, me
sure
too.
a chocolate milk here. I can open that.
Cool. Yeah, you finished them, mate. You finished those like nothing.
I drank like 3 beers this year. How old am I?
As soon as they're there, it's finished.
Young. I'm a young man, Mark. Just a young man. Look at these arms. They look a day over 12 years old.
I was like,
These arms?
yeah, 10-year-old arms.
They look at that. Yeah. I said 12, but come on. 10? Fucking hell. I can accept, maybe a 12-year-old boy's arms, or a 13-year-old girl's arms. That's funny. I don't know. I don't know how old I am.
Yeah.
I stopped counting when I started dyeing my hair.
Sure, I when you said that last time, I remember that put a thought in my head because I started losing the front part of mine at about the early 20s, 22, 23. It just started fading from the front, so it just didn't look great. So I took it all off. But I had a friend who was 16, 17, an Asian dude, Vietnamese, and he had like his top hair was fine, black, really dark black. They usually have very black hair, but when he cut it here, it was all grey. Like with 17, it was patching out grey from all around here. It was crazy. I don't have
Stress, man. That'll happen from stress. You get like grey patches, bald patches. But yeah, that's a stress thing.
Oh,
maybe a trauma, like a trauma experience.
Yeah.
This kind of, or
and genetics.
I think
it's genetics too.
Well, I don't know. Maybe patchy seems a bit different. See, I got a lot of hair doesn't grow in 2 areas of my face where I used to touch my face when I was working with chemicals. So right in here, just under there, it doesn't grow, right? And there's 2 little patches here. That's where I used to sort of sit like this, where my hands are always. So I literally get a tiny little patch under here. It's a little slow from chemicals.
Wow.
You know, so it could be from anything, but I don't know. Patchy doesn't really seem normal, like a hereditary normal thing to have, like the blotches. But I've had it.
Oh, it wasn't blotchy. It was like thinning.
Okay.
And thinning from right, and he was getting like every. You could just see them. It'd be like maybe 20 out of 100, like strands of hairs would go great. Yeah. Not in all. It's just strange, eh? To being so young, I've never seen it in anybody else. And my old man, he's now what, 76, 77, and now he's only just going grey at about 72, little bit, and losing his hair a little bit at 70s. Whereas it's a bit different on my mother's side. She's got pretty thin hair, and so when they say come from like your mother's father. That's what I heard as a child. But anyway, we're living in the age of Aquarius. I'm only 26 and we're getting greys. Uh-oh. What's the hair dye you use, bro? What's the colour? Okay.
I use my natural colour, which is sexy brown. Sexy brown. Nah, it's a dark brown.
Oh.
My heritage. I've got 2 lines. Well, two that are dominant physically seen. That is, my mum, she's short. She came from, she was adopted from Poland. And here, but my dad was Spanish, Irish Spanish. So they landed in Ireland, I think about 1400s, whenever the Spanish Armada did their work, dropped off there. And my great granddad, whose name was James, and I went in Michael and James through my whole family until now.
Wow. Did you pass that down to your children?
My daughter has blonde hair with blue eyes. My daughter has blonde hair with blue eyes. My son, my oldest son, has blonde hair with blue eyes. I have a daughter with dark hair and dark eyes like me. Actually, 3 sons like that.
I meant that name. Did you?
Oh yeah.
Did you pass the name down to your son? Yeah.
My first name and middle name.
Did they ever
the same
get
as
like
my grandparents?
Was it Jack? James?
No, what we did is we had we took the father's name of each side of the family, even till this day, well, both sides of the family, and we named them. So, for example, my last name of my wife's, for example, father's name was Ryan. So we use Ryan in one of our actual names. Or we use a parent's name. My children are named as their parents' name, first or last, or second, in conjunction with each, in a way. So we do have that tradition. Not all of them, just a couple of them, just to carry on that name. Or tradition, in a sense, to remember.
Yeah.
Well, for example, the last name of my wife, her maiden name, we use as my son's first name. Because obviously they lose their name, their family name, if when we get married, when we're married. So, but yeah,
That's good. What about that? Say, do you have like cultural traditions going on in your house with the Polish background?
Because she was adopted. My mother's mother was a young person who was in the gas chambers and grew up and then survived all of that. Yeah. And she got adopted. So we don't actually know that bloodline from there on out. It's only adoption. So I can only go as far as to say I know she's Polish. But what that means could be anything, couldn't it? All right. Anyone who looks Polish or, I don't know, didn't look the right way back then, where'd he go? He's abandoned me. I've left again alone on this ship. More rats for me, I guess. Because, that's all there is to eat on ships. It was not bad at all. But I got 6 kids, so I got lots to choose from. And even if I have kids out there, I know that they're in and they find out I'm their dad. The women who I've been with all know that I'm kind of guy to just take control of my kids. Not control, but do whatever I have to do. G'day, Zig. Where'd you go? Fair grow. Mate.
Yeah, I did it again.
Oops. What'd you do?
Yeah, I was closing these windows, all these things, and these programs that are open, and I accidentally closed Chrome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the link should be pinned up the top, Zaya.
Yep, it's Big Boss Man's show today, my friend.
Do it again though, if you want. Who's Big Boss Man?
Yeah, you're the Big Boss Man today.
Oh. Nah.
Don't see any other Big Boss Man around.
I'm my own boss, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be pinned up at the top. Fucking peace, everybody. So we got Wizard King, Zig D, Mark, Zaya, Sane, up in the place, and Brendan. With Hook and Victor. Is everybody burning up flowers, though?
Burning it
That's
up.
the main thing. keep it on the thing. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So what about the Irish side, brother? Does your father do any
Yes.
sort of
Yep.
yeah?
Yeah, we got tradition and a long family tree, a long family line, all the way back for hundreds of years. We know we got family crest that's been around since the beginning
Sweet.
of my so a well-known family name.
That's very good.
So
So that's probably the second person in my whole life that's come like that. I met this one girl because I always my first question I get asked everywhere I walk around is where you from. So born here now, but where you really from? And then really they don't know kind of
because
their
they might think you're
background.
Nunga. They might believe you think
Yeah,
that you're
I know.
Nunga.
I've got mistaken for all
Yeah.
sorts of things in all three. But there's only one teenager in my life. She said like that question, and she said, "Oh, my grandmother says we're 1/4 Saxon and one something about this and that." So she knew that, and she had the crest. So it's really good to people to understand that rather than just saying, "Oh, I'm Italian," and not realizing that your family's been here for 3 generations under some crazy
Yeah.
circumstances to get here. But anyway, what's up, Zay?
Yeah. Absolutely crazy, bro. G'day, Zaya.
How is
How
that?
are your muscles? Good, mate. Good.
Good, bro.
Everybody in the chat.
No, waiting for phone call. Little one sick in hospital.
Oh, still, eh? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wow. Man. Sad, man. How's your? You know what's cracking? Any word? Prognosis?
Nah, not yet, man. Just had 2 febrile convulsions yesterday, so should find out.
Ah,
Find out what's going on. She's only
Is it hot there?
7. Eh?
Is it hot there?
Yeah. Terrible. But she was in the cold when it was happening, so don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But it could be just the weather, yeah. Hopefully.
yeah.
Well, once your body, sometimes when your body heats up, or if you get heat stroke, so you can suffer from a heat stroke and then not know about it until later on, even when it's cold. And in a heat stroke, you get very cold flushes, or something comes and goes. So that's just over something you can overcome, you know.
Yeah. G'day, lads. Brendan, Ziggy, Mark, Wally.
That's right. So everybody give big good wishes to Zay's little one. Quick recovery, I'm sure.
So yeah, all my other little ones are
Make her a bit stronger.
still over at my sister's, different town. She had to rush off. Tell me, my time alone.
All right. Oh, it's Fisher's birthday today, eh, everybody? So happy birthday.
Yeah, Wally. Happy birthday, bro. I forgot about that. Oh, shit. What's the plans for the day, Agro?
I went out a little bit. I did just checked out the city because those Boxing Day things going down. I just a bit bored, so I went and walked around. I just got
So
back
hype.
from there. Yeah. So,
Boxing Day sales are hype. They're never really cheap. They always just look the same price to me.
yeah. Some things will go down on discount, 50 to 30 to 70%. But some things will be the same.
Cheers, Wizard King.
What's that?
It's pretty funny
So
though.
you
They had
was
some DJs playing in the mall. It was like two different ones, one down the one end and one down the other end, like full in a big stage setup thing and just playing like all different songs, just electro DJ stuff. I laughed. I made a short from it. It made me laugh. People like yeah.
Yeah, they're there sometimes from time to time. See, I know the guys you're talking about. Seems pretty corporate though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is why they got it set there, really close to the door, to the entrance of the shopping centre.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't. It's just silly. I make you laugh. I suppose that's to attract people's attention, isn't it? So they'll be like, "What's going on over there?" And then there's a doorway just there. So hey, let's go inside. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I
Oh,
took my
good
bong
me.
to the Christmas party. Got to use this one now.
Another sauce bottle. There's a sauce bottle.
Yeah, I got the mustard. Someone
I gave my little bong to Mum, my old lady. I gave her my little bong. So I've only got this
Yeah.
now.
How come you took it to the parties, eh? Oh, not how come, but how come you left it there?
left it. We just had to rush off.
Oh, because all this
left the
stuff.
kids.
All right. Yeah, right. Does everybody at your work kind of
Just took it.
they're cool with the smoking?
What's that?
The people at your work, like, do you tell all of them that you're token, or you can't really? You got to keep it on the down low.
Oh, don't tell everyone. Everyone, just the main people.
Yep.
Talked every day.
I remember I did that as a youth. I just got a job at Pizza Hut. I was like 15, 16. I got the job. My brother was there.
No one that works even knows I've
You're right there, mate.
YouTube stuff.
And I'll just like mute this guy's using a lung for a second. And so it's like my brother was there. He got like a good promotion straight away after a couple of years and became supervisor and stuff like that. But which I could have done so. Everybody else did, but I just like started smoking and letting them know I smoke. I smoked with the supervisor a few times in the cool room. I'd always come blazed. They didn't mind. They'd always talk about it. They knew it, but like I never got offered the promotion to get to shift supervisor. just that stoner kid coming in making the dough and the pizzas and shit. But I did work front and back and shit. I could have done it. It was a piece of piss. Stayed there for a while though. I was there for like 5 years. That was a kind of pretty much 9 to 5 job I ever had, but it wasn't 9 to 5, just weekends.
I've worked at jobs where I've smoked with the supervisor.
Yeah,
Literally, going out at lunchtime, smoke bongs.
I smoked in the core room at Pizza Hut.
1 sec, lads. I'll just...
Hi, everybody. What about your children, Hookster? What do they like to watch? Are they at the age they're watching those cartoons?
They're past only not they're all different stages. So
What's the
Mr. Beast,
with
my son, he's into Mr. Beast. He watches YouTube. He plays games on a computer. They all got a computer each, like a laptop, because they've all got their devices and that. But they're all gamers. So
is Ben 10 still a thing?
Nah,
it's gone, is it?
That was more like my older son, who's like almost 20 now, upwards,
Whoa.
So,
well, brother,
that's a long time ago.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Ben 10 for a while.
Yeah.
My son.
So that's a different generation again. That's not my. Yeah. It is one of my kids' generations, but you're talking 10 years prior.
Yeah.
Oh, my nephew was into it. That was probably about 5-6 years ago. It was probably fading out.
Yeah, man. It would have been died and then.
Yeah. I don't even know what it did. He had a watch, and the animals would come out of it or something, like a dinosaur.
Yeah. And you press it back down, he turned into that animal.
Oh, he'd turn into the animal. Oh,
yeah.
I've looked up many awesome fights. Ben 10. If you look at Ben 10, he's actually one of the absolute most powerful, strongest characters, anime characters ever out of anyone in history. Like he can beat anyone with anything. Like if you think about like him as a character, you put him in the superhero categories. How powerful would Ben 10 be with those little gadgets if he was in that universe? You know what I mean? How would he go against, for example?
Against
Isn't it something like if you're seeing them, we can
you woke up when you said against
come on.
Absorb the DNA.
Something like that.
And as I said, although it's a few years ago, I know all of the cartoons all the way up to now, to fucking this Ryan character on YouTube does the toy reviews.
Tell you what though, one thing that's kind of I didn't watch it. I saw that thing, King of the Essays, and Spaniard is becoming like they're just making it real mainstream and commercialized and just trying to attract attention, which pisses me off a little bit. One, for that word in the title, and two, for just like taking it to the level that it's got to get to, because it's taking most of the grassroots authenticity of where it's from and the reason that these people were born into society. They were the downtrodden of society and shit like this, the have-nots. And now it's becoming trendy and like all this sort of shit. And just anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to glamorize. He's just trying to show.
No, not Spaniard. Spaniard is a fucking champ. Spaniard is the search is awesome. I'll watch that show for sure. I bought his book. I'm going to wait for it to come. This guy, the Geordies guy or whatever it is, one of those guys, or the guy that you got a shout out from him on the channel with the beard.
Yeah,
with the beard.
Yeah, Bugsy.
Yeah, he's got it, and it's King of the Essays. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even want to click on it.
He got beat up because he got beat up by Essays, or they robbed him or something, or started hassling him. And then he was, but I don't know.
So, anyway, Spaniards are dope. Spaniards dope. Pugsy's dope.
I thought you said you wanted to fight Spaniard. So that's what.
Idiot. No way.
I've been following Spaniard for a while before he even blew up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when he did that interview, after he did that interview on YouTube, that's where I sort of first heard him. There's that one where he's sitting outside Waterloo or some shit. Oh, Woolloomooloo, sorry. Woolloomooloo.
Waterloo. Open your mouth, Wally. Shut your mouth, Wally.
Ah, come on, bro. Let's just leave that alone. But anyway, yeah. They can do what they want in there. In the chat, there's a few people throwing shots, but anyway, I'm not going to even bother. Not going to pay attention.
Now you want your chat to go up. You want people comments in there. I was saying it on Hooks last night. His chats are low, which he can get them up easy. But yeah, you want the chat up there anyway.
What do you mean? Comments? You just want comments to be coming in, or chat to be coming in?
Hey?
But if it's
you
don't want offensive shit there. You don't want anything like that, I don't think. Just as long as there's consistent comments, it's happy. Here we go, Daisy. Daisy. Oh, Daisy. Thanks, Mark. Cheers, Mark. I was just about to do that. Good on you, bro. Fucking, it's funny how they come along, hey? Everybody seems to get those things.
Beat up Daisy. Take everything out on Daisy.
Yeah.
If you look at the same letters, like the capitals in every now and then, that's where Wally is. Every time Wally's around.
Is it?
I'm just guessing.
Fish.
Not accusing him all.
Definitely top banana.
But I've seen him. Terrence gets different type of spams. So
I've got 10 people up in there. Cheers, geez. Thanks for coming through. Board unboxing day. Haven't listened. More than welcome to come up. The link is in the top. Pinned up on the top of the chat.
Nah, Wrench is here.
Oh, Wally.
I'll just give Wally one too. He's back me off the wall.
True.
But I'll go on YouTube. You gotta go on YouTube to do it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm on the computer. I think I don't know. Can you do it on your phone? Or it's just a bit hard. Thing. Yeah, Daisy's Wally's follower. Oh, we got 12 people in the house. That's probably one of my better ones. Unless, did you share it, Hooker? I bet you Hook might have, maybe. It always helps. But, look, yeah, Hook's walking on the moon at the moment. He's chilling up there in outer space. Aussie Grove.
I didn't share it, but I just shared it now.
Oh, really?
So that's all you,
good.
brother.
Yeah,
I was telling you the other day. Yeah, eventually there's a demand, and you got top content, good channel.
Yeah.
We could all help each other, but there's only so much. It's up to you and myself to
Oh,
provide.
of course. It's always
You know
up
what I
to
mean?
the person to do anything. It's
That's
up
what
to
it
the
comes down
person to do
to.
anything in life. That's right.
That's how it works, brother.
Yeah, brother. Cheers. Yeah, so that's a big cheers, everybody. What sort of structure in the chat? If you got it there, put it up. Let us see. Let us hear. Or how many people are actually growing their own in the chat? That's another good one. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are growing yourself, because that's another awesome characteristic and trait of the people, which also brings so many walks of lives together. Just so many different mindsets, different paths, different cultures, all sorts of shit, just going different ways, but all intersecting on the path of the gunja. They all stop and appreciate the plant and what it's about, and can sit together, talk, smoke, sesh on it, talk about growing it. And if you're growing it, then just imagine the what you get out of it, that the connection, the nurture. Actually, Maslow was saying that today. I asked him about it today, and he's like, he didn't really get into it initially because it was more like he wasn't patient enough, or he just didn't like the waiting and the process and the whole thing. Whereas I'm finding I love it, just sitting there watching every day. Going little bit, just watching it, just sitting out there for 10 minutes with them a few times a day. And
Hook's
I
gonna give
really
me
appreciate
nightmares.
it. I really appreciate it.
Hey?
So what?
So Hook's gonna give me nightmares. I can just see him.
Yeah, he's like a ghost on the moon at the moment. On the Earth, sorry.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'll show you something else that might freak you out. Hang on.
Oh, that's that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones in the chat. Really good. 5 ones in the chat, and everybody would on put some. There's 8. It's like meditation, that's right, but it is. It's like, especially in the time that we are now, with all this like digital distractions, social media on these devices, like all the time, all the day. The reception radiation we're receiving, and then we go outside and connect to nature and get within that path. Even this is between the sun rays and the photosynthesis, all the chlorophyll that's absorbing. I bet you it's coming out, and we're also attracting some element from the plant, and we're putting out elements of the plant. I'm sure that's happening. That's probably why some people's plant goes better. As they say, you play music to it, it does better. I'm sure the attention you give to it and your presence around it does the same thing. And obviously if you attention to it, putting water in it, making the grass good. But I'm just saying, being there next to it, I'm sure it helps. I'm sure. They've proven that music and shit works. Different times. Yeah, that's good, man. I can't even wait. I can't wait. I've just started. What's the one for? It said if you're making it grow, if you're actually like somebody who's in the chat and making your own plants. So I think that would be you. so that's good. What's that, mate?
He's got his own product plug on.
He looks like a busking magician. He's in the mall. He's one of those magicians.
Yeah, I'm just standing on one pole, like just on a walking stick, holding my whole weight up in the air. Anyways, welcome, lads.
Yeah, I saw that. Those things are funny. Oh, that's right. That just reminded me. Use this thing, the hemp wick, instead of using the lighter. They reckon that's a good.
Hemp weeks. I've never tried them yet. I've seen them. They look cool. People fucking popping up. Oh, come on.
Misplaced the lighter.
Benny Larcard.
Oh wow! What's up? Benny.
Benny Loco. She's awesome.
Hemp weeks definitely make.
Appreciate the comment too.
Happy
The link is in the top for anybody who wants to come through. Fine. Hempwick definitely makes the bud taste better when you smoke it. Yeah. The advice was that the butane gas from the Bics and the jet lighters slightly coming through. This will give you more pure taste. So we'll have to see. Do it. I probably can tell the difference straight away. Wonder if there's anything else you could use.
I'm getting some good.
That's how I was born. That's how I was born, lads. Like this. That's how I was born.
Have you seen them twist the baby's head around when it comes out? Fuck, that looks trippy.
I delivered two of my kids.
Twist the whole body around.
Yeah, I know. Freaky.
It just looks like they're grabbing the head though, but really they
Must be something.
It's a privilege.
1 second, I'm gonna have to grab a lighter. We'll be back in a second.
My partner was in that labour 24 hours on the first one, I think. So I was awake that whole time.
Hard work. Damn. Well done, mate. It's a privilege, though, isn't it, to be a parent?
Yeah.
Awesome privilege.
So, I don't. I thought you froze.
But you're a very privileged man, Hook. 6 times blessed, is it? But definitely,
at least
I don't have a children.
At least
I do really. I love children. So eventually, I just always realized that. Actually, I won't get into it. Just leave it. Please, Hempwood.
Well, you never know what happens. You can't take your opportunities when you can, lads. That's what I say. Life's hard enough to worry about what else can make it harder. You know, and I always say the difference between one kid and even 5 kids is nothing. It's just hard. Once things get hard, they're hard. They just go into that category of hard. It's all hard. So not too hard, but that's the way life is. But find a way to enjoy it. You know.
Yeah.
Find a way to happiness.
Nothing worthwhile in life is easy, bro. You know what I mean? Or maybe
there's going to be a result.
Actually,
there will be a result.
It's just sitting
all
there
of the
and
things.
Meditating is also that's very easy.
Yeah.
Blueba. What?
Good. It says Centrelink pays go up.
Cool.
The money will be worthless. Money will be worthless soon anyway.
Hey, Ricky.
Rickster.
Okay, here's another one. Put one in the chat. Before I said if you're growing green, but if you're growing vegetables and any food for yourself, who does that? Because that's
Yeah.
probably another really
That's
good thing.
some that
Like you
yeah.
said, that the cash is going to be gone. Just made me think then. I don't think it will, but I reckon that, to grow your own produce would be really awesome. And definitely getting there. I put rock melon in, watermelon. Um, what's in a couple other, one other fruit. I think tomato. And I'll wait until the other season. That's another thing. It'll take time. But once you walk past places again, people have gardens. I love that. Looking at some, they've got like really, really healthy fruit and all that sort of stuff. Better than going to Coles.
Yeah, got to have the veggies. Got to have a good seed storage. Otherwise, you're doomed, mate. If shit goes down, can't get no food.
Yeah, that's
We call it Boxing Day, Benny Loco. Day after Christmas, Boxing Day. I think that's what they. I was talking to Massol earlier, saying we
And
always
that is
have a
indeed
sale on
fair grow. In SA, that's actually it is Black Friday here, which is actually when a huge
true that.
bushfire happened. Yeah, a bushfire ran through.
Oh yeah.
This is very interesting. She said that.
Remember all those people, trees and animals that passed away. Think about them for a second. Oh, that's good fish. See, fish does it. So not many people be growing their fruit. Everybody's growing their trees, but not many people growing their fruit and veggies. We have a really good orange tree in the backyard. It's not very large, but it gives off a lot of fruit. What do you got there? A bit of basil. Nice, man. Wild basil. There's different types, isn't there?
beetroot.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Are you going to put them in the ground or you've already done so?
Yeah, I've already put a few in. Some more in. I've germinated most of them.
Yeah.
This is
You got some
come
good-
through.
What's that? Okra. Wow, how does that grow? My parents
Yeah.
did that.
I'm saying awkward. But
Do
yeah,
you like
they're
it?
producing, bro. No,
Hey, mate.
I said,
Stuff.
I said when you chew them, it's like just like adding heaps more saliva to your mouth or something. That feels like heaps of saliva.
Yeah.
But they're
That's how
healthy.
you cook them. You make them crispy,
Shut
like
them
on toast,
first.
but they go gooey. They go very gooey. Yes.
Yeah, that's all I got at the moment. Oh, something down the bottom. Tomatoes, I think. Yeah, tomatoes,
The catnip plant.
capsicum, banana, sweet banana, big yellow capsicums.
Beautiful, mate. All set, mate.
Yeah, you got all
Survive.
the things there ready to go.
Yeah,
And I wonder if they're all in the season. Are they all winter or summer or all year round? That's what
I could have tried it back at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, it says it there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good, see? The day is on the way. You're going to be doing it. I bought a few things. Oh, that's a similar thing I bought from like a $2 shop in the Coles and shit. Just like that many. I'll get into it. Bunnings and that is really good, eh? They're really good. Because they might even have plants which are like already developed. So it's a bit easier for people. Boring. Yep. I don't know. We got the
Well,
sales coming for Black Friday?
I'm bloody stoned. I'm gonna have to let you go, my friends. I'm gonna have to go inside shortly, get some grub ready. Good to see you live, legends. Zaya, hope everything works out well, man. Welcome to give us a call anytime. You know, praying for your family to your little one to pull through and do fine. You know, come home and be all right.
Cheers, bro. Yeah,
Respect. And my thoughts are with you. Fair
cheers,
grow.
bro.
Take care.
Peace, guys. Check this out. Got the idea from you, bro. Fucking mad. Went to the same site.
Yeah.
I just chose the first one and just did something real quick. But
Oh, the first one. What I did, I just put in like these. The money got right.
that's dope. Get a few things out of that. Oh, what is it? Well, probably, what are you doing? I'll probably crack out and if I've got to help my mate drive for a little bit, but when it gets to 4:20,
Oh, you got that on? Yeah, all good, man.
Oh, I got to go in about half an hour, but I'll probably shut it off.
I'll probably do live later.
True that.
A bit more chores around now.
What'd you say? You're getting some good green, eh? Soon?
Yeah, I'll get some critical griller again, but indoor. So, yeah. That's right.
When's that? Tomorrow? What is that?
Tomorrow, next day. Still,
Oh, sweet.
just got to finish care.
Oh, wicked, man. So you're getting it straight from the thing?
Yeah, sounds ready.
Nice little comment there, Wizard King. Good observation.
I think you had a bad Christmas or covered down off drugs, I reckon.
Benny is 40 for diamonds a deal, huh?
Had some
$40 for diamonds. What do you mean? Are you talking about THC, Ricky?
Oh, good.
$40 for a gram of diamonds? Yeah, how much is the diamonds actually? Anybody who's in who would know in America, maybe that if you go to dispensary, how much do the diamonds and the rosin? How much does it cost per gram? I'd be very interested. Wombat, what's up with that? Bunnings, see, Bunnings is the shit.
Back from, that's where I need to go, actually. Jeez, for reminding me, Wombats. Right.
There you go, Ricky. $40 to $80 for diamond. Is that for 1 gram? Obviously. If you get a quarter, does it go down slightly? Say the same. So 40 to 80, that's a lot, big difference. And I wouldn't say the quality varies from diamonds too much. The strain would vary, but a diamond should be a certain. Oh no, I guess yeah, you probably do because you get cloudy diamonds anyway. The jewelry, you got different levels of that, so you can still make a diamond, but it could be pretty dirty. We have to really clean. So $80 for really, really clean. But then I get other extracts for 20. Is that off in Michigan? Do you have dispensaries and stuff, or is that on the street, Ricky?
Yeah, we should have dispensaries.
State. Detroit, Michigan, right? So you're in the Midwest, or at least in the dispensaries. Oh, nice, right? 20 to 25 for a gram. $40 for a gram. I don't know. there's a lot of effort that goes into making those things. Definitely, you have to have a lot of flour, and it's probably like 3 or 4 steps. You could press the rosin, I guess, and then get it straight away. But then to get that diamond and the other sort of
Dirty Mark.
that's
Haven't seen him before. Wombat said
I was
pigs want
thinking,
one safe for each coin collections. Mark said you
good on
guys
you,
just
man. Yeah, I've still got my thing going, and I'm still doing it. It's getting cool, so I'll remind everybody. Have a guess on what is this going to be. But it's cool. All right.
What do you
Write a
got in
comment.
it? It's silver.
All silvers. They're all silvers from 5 to 50s.
Oh yeah.
Closest
Just
guess.
uh,
I made a short about it, but yeah. Well, once it gets full, it's getting close. Might be like another 3 weeks.
is it a later bottle or just a normal one?
Nah, it's one of those small water bottles.
Yeah.
350 ml bottle or two, whatever it is.
I'd say about 15, 20.
Yeah,
That's my
put a
guess.
guess. Put a guess in it. Write a comment in one of the things. Like I'm gonna check it because I made a short about it. There's probably about.
Yeah, put a video up of it.
I did.
When oh, you did.
I put a short up of it. Yeah.
I'll go on the video. My
There's
guess.
maybe like 7 or 8 guesses. But,
Should have dropped the video and a link.
I
Oh,
can't
anyway.
obviously send the whole thing, but I can just I'll count it and then transfer the amount. Because sending that in the post would be probably more expensive than what's inside it. Flour ranges from $85 upwards to 600. Yeah, I was talking to someone about that too. And then in Canada, there's like the price is crazy good. It's like $350 for a half pound of totally high grade. And then America, it's like could be $85 for an Oz. Like, that's not bad. 600. Come on. Yeah. What is it? What do you get for 600? But what's the strain? Okay. 600 better be the world's best bud. That's right. Oh, well, you make diamonds, bro. Cool.
Oh,
Man.
well, but not
So
for 2
good.
years. PTP, mate. Magnum too, I think.
So what do you
I'm not
get for
sure.
85 though, Ricky? Is that like high grade?
Magnum with 5 minutes. He said.
Yeah, okay, so it's like morphine and shit. You gotta like let the crystals develop. Crazy. Would you say you get $85 one? Is that like pretty decent high grade flour? Or I guess it would have to be. They would not give you anything past out of a dispensary. It's got to be fucking pretty decent. Might not be the strongest, but it would have to be, more manicured, well developed, clean. Can't wait for that to happen in Australia, man. But at the same time, I can't wait for my skills to pop up and then be oh, cool, bro. We got Ricky all the way from Michigan. All right, so say hello. So my brother,
Right. Yeah, Ricky.
first time up here, I think. So, oh, nice. He's showing us some flower. Hang on, I'll put you on the
Oh, shit. I thought it was like a picture. I thought it was a picture.
That's 85 an ounce.
Really?
Oh.
Yes, that's dope grade. That looks pretty. That looks really nice. Terpenes taste is nice. The smell.
Yes, this
First
is
one,
Blue Dream.
You streaming?
Yeah, that looks good. That's perfect. There you go. On mute, bro. Wallyfish. G'day, Wallyfish.
Oh,
G'day, mate.
Thanks for that, Ricky. Man.
g'day, lads.
Cheers, bro.
Right, mate.
Just hang on a
Pouring a
second. I'm
bourbon.
going to
Can't-
pop out for a second. Oh, don't give me
Can't
the
be got
alcohol. There's no alcohol
Bourbon.
in here, mate. Get that alcohol out of here. It's only ganja, my brother. You got a Billy? Yeah. Oh, okay.
All good.
How's your birthday going, mate?
I'm going to pop out of here.
Yeah,
Goodness.
I've passed out twice and restarted it twice, so it's still
Nice.
going.
Good stuff. Wombats.
Yeah, no, good man. Thank you, everybody. Wombats, Brendan, Mark, Wizard, Ricky. Oh, that looked really nice, Ricky. That looked fucking really nice. How's the little one going, mate? I missed what you actually said. What was wrong with your little one? Sorry.
It's a febrile convulsion. So yeah. I don't
Sure. Yeah. Well, all the best, man.
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Yeah, round 3.
Wally back.
Yeah, I went to bed at 7:30 and I woke up at 9:30, and then I passed out about an hour ago for about 15 minutes right here, and I'm back up again. So
Any plans for later or?
hey, sorry, I was just reading. Thanks, Brendan.
Is going out?
Yeah, I don't.
Or anything?
Nah,
Anything?
I got two kids are asleep, and the eldest one's playing Xbox, but I've been going all night, so I can't drive, I can't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
And all my friends are scattered around the country and now the world. So yeah.
Yeah, let's get
Thanks for asking. Mark's close. I can go visit Mark, but I'm not driving the way I'm feeling at the moment. Not worth it.
Not if you're enjoying yourself anyway.
Yep. I am. I always do. Anyway, it's time for a hot one. Zaya, I dropped another bong yesterday and broke it. That's the third one for the year.
Another one.
Yep.
Yeah, I left mine at my sister's. I know that Christmas I had to come back, different town.
Yeah. I'll stick with these ones. They bounce.
Yeah. Yeah, I always had this in for when other people rock up and stuff.
No, you got the mustard one cranking. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't want the other one.
I found that the mustard ones, the odor lingers around more than the sauce ones.
Yeah, no, the others completely gone now.
Yeah. Hey, I tried a bit of that. I tried a bit of the Skittles. I put some in top of the fish tank, just on top of the light, just to dry out and just to give it just to taste it. Like it's not ready yet, but I just got.
Yeah.
I got impatient. Yeah, just to taste it. So we got a big storm coming through here, Zaya and Mark. So yeah, it's hitting here now. So Mark will be next, and then you, Zaya.
Oh, it's coming this way, is it?
It's going.
Yeah, it feels like
northeast, basically.
Doesn't feel as hot here.
Yeah.
Just a taste, he said. What food?
That's it, brother. Well, that's pretty good, Wombats. Tell you what, they're looking after you, eh? My doctor probably won't support me going through him, so I'm going to go through the other way. And because of Christmas, I've just got to wait until I get some funds together, and then I'll get onto it myself, and that will save me a lot of money between times, if you know what I mean. See, I'm on a life pension because of my son, and he won't change. So I'm like Gear Changer. I've got a child that's dependent on me for the rest of my life. But I choose to work just to keep myself mentally sane. You know what I mean? But it also makes things 10 times harder. But
Get you out of the house every now and then too.
Yeah, and exercise too, man. That's another major thing as well.
When you don't, if you don't go work, it sort of won't work. I get what you're saying.
When you go back to work, man?
Monday. So, Monday.
Sweet.
Sunday,
Sorry, chat. I've missed the conversation, and now I don't know where you are at. But I'll tell you what, Wombats, that's pretty quick postage for this time of the year, eh? Like that's what I mean by they're looking after everybody. Last time I ordered something from China and Melbourne on the same day, China got here first. Believe it or not. Serious.
They probably got those door average, so. No, I'm paying them about
Fuck, man. The humidity's through the roof here. 73%.
mystery weed. What's everyone smoking online? Finishing ground.
I think
I got some mystery weed.
Yeah, Mark beat me to it. That's the same as what Mark's got.
All from now on. I just got it.
Which is that?
What do you get off your deal or something? Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, it's a nice smoke actually.
It's really good. Parents are loving it.
See, I don't even know what our laws are about smoking and drinking on our chats, but I'm used to sitting on everyone else's panels and smoking and drinking all the time.
Yeah, I don't know what the laws are. I never checked them. I'm just fucking saying what the laws are. I don't check them up. But all my videos get restricted, so.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. I'll Google it one day when I'm bored. That's how interested I am with it.
Yeah, I'm not in the. But they would have said something by now.
Well, I've gone through a litre of bourbon already today, and some last night as well. And I've only got about 36 litres to go, so I don't think I'll be running out anytime soon. Hey, man.
Hey, Sister Beth, up to bed.
Oh, cheers, bro.
Sorry, I'm gonna connect this thing. Fucking gotta go help my housemate pick up his wheels. Are you gonna go live today?
Oh, for DTP. Hey, bro.
Not for a bit.
Oh, you gotta wait, hey. You gotta see what goes down.
Yeah. I've got a few things to do around now, so you can. So probably like in about an hour or 2 hours, probably.
Yeah.
Never know. Could be even. Yeah.
I might do that. I gotta go. Sorry to shut it down, but I'll come back. I'll be back. Yeah. Just gotta pick up this car. I'll probably be an hour.
Right. Cheers for the stream, bro.
Thanks for holding it down too. Sorry to come through. I'm Pete coming through and everyone, but everybody in the chat, fucking much appreciation. Oh, it's just jumped up.
Good stream.
Oh no, wait. I can just let you go.
That's-
I'll let you go then.
Hey, it's all right, man.
No,
I'm
do what
eating
you got to
anyway.
do, man. We understand.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say hi. I got a fucking bag of
Peace,
chicken
brother.
wings and a fucking Indian
for having
curry
me
to
up.
get through, mate.
Okay.
Zaya?
We'll see you in a bit.
Cheers,
Good
Wally.
luck, Saya. Good luck, man.
Cheers.
You'll be right.
Hey, Zaya, Wally,
Yeah, right.
Fair.
Thanks, Fair.
Later, chat.
Cheers, fair. Good stream.
Fucking everyone got an outro.
Cheers, lads.